All right. Chat, there's been people who've been doing huge ban lists and just like ban everything that's toxic about Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Farfa did one too. I was on Farfa's stream a couple days ago when we talked about it with Coder and MBT. How do you quote unquote fix modern Yu-Gi-Oh! With a huge ban list? We're gonna do our own and it's gonna be glorious. We're gonna save Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally. Because they apparently don't want to give us a ban list. We're gonna make our own. We're gonna ban everything that's not fun. And we're also gonna be Omega 5 heads, chat. Because after I'm done with this, after we are done with this, there is no one left that can say anything along the lines of, why would you ban my floodgate if X other card is still legal? Because X other card is not going to be legal. The floodgate Andes are not going to be able to complain about the combo Andes because the combo Andes will be hit just as hard. And vice versa. Basically, after we're done, everyone is going to be unhappy. Which is great because that's what everyone loves, right? That's what the Yu-Gi-Oh community loves. They love to be unhappy. They love to question mark every single take that anyone puts on the internet. That's their favorite thing to do. We hit everything that's not fun and we're going to try to make Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, not like it was back in the day, basically. I don't want this to sound like some boomer Yu-Gi-Oh take where I want it to be like back in the day. No, but I have some criticism about modern Yu-Gi-Oh and we're going to try to fix it. Let's identify our goals and let's see if we can agree on those at least. We're going to try to remove cards that make the game uninteractive. That's our main goal. Uninteractive in the sense that one of the two players participating in the game cannot play. Either because our opponent has set up an unbreakable board, or because our opponent has FTK'd us, or because our opponent has floodgated us. All of those things shall be gone. And I think we can agree on that. That would be a good thing. Please, for the love of God, if we can't even agree on that, then we're gonna have some problems. But those are the goals that I've set. And then bonus points, if we can, remove some of the weight from the first turn of the game. Right? I don't want games to end always on the first turn if possible, because I think that makes for a better environment. That's all. Now that sounds simple, but let me tell you, there's a lot of cards that we need to hit if we want to accomplish that. So I don't know exactly where we start, but I guess one thing we could do is just start with floodgates. You know what? Actually, I know where to start. It doesn't let me do it. How do I do it? Oh, this. Okay, this. Good. Okay, Pog. It has been done. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this ban list. I think it makes Yu-Gi-Oh great again. I think we're done. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Floodgates, chat. We're hitting all of them. We don't want them no more. Skill Drain, Gozen, Higiboo, Rivalry, Anti-Spell, Soul Drain, Mind Drain. I don't care. Summon Limit, Erupt, Organism. Which card did I forget? Where do we draw the line, chat? I think we draw the line at these two that can just be outed by Nightmare Phoenix every time. Okay, those are the trap floodgates. Now we're gonna have Vanity's Fiend, Vanity's Ruler, Majesty's Fiend. Bro, this is gonna be a long freaking list. Ibli. We're gonna be here for a while, chat.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, which are the turn skips? Bro, fixing Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot of work. Can I filter the text? Like, neither. Oh, I can. Yeah, fuck him. Easy. Goners. This one. I'm feeling good right now. I'm in a rush, dude. This is so much fun. They should let me make the ban list. You'd unhit every frog? Yeah, so what? Bro, how many floodgates are there? This is depressing, actually. It's depressing that even if you can, off the top of your head, name the first 5 of the list, how many backup floodgates there are is disgusting. Heatwave? Yeah, screw Heatwave. Jinzo? With our logic, dude, Jinzo needs to be here. By the way, chat, the reason why we have to do this is because Yu-Gi-Oh players are literally the worst in this regard. If we just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh and we ban the most prominent floodgates, Yu-Gi-Oh players will find a way to stop us from playing Yu-Gi-Oh. This is why we have to do this preemptively. You know what? At this rate, let's just put the imprisoning mirrors on there. Who cares? Get rid of them. I don't need them. This is madness. Look, there is not a single card on this list that is fun. You cannot tell me that any of those cards are fun. Scary Moth? What the hell is Scary Moth? Each player can only summon a monster per turn. Gone. Bro, how many are there? Angel 07. If this card's distributed, neither player can activate. Bro, what the? Slifer is a floodgate? Are we banning Slifer? Yeah, we're banning Slifer. Hell yeah. Is there any more FTKs that we need to do? Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier is gone. This and this. Amazon is Archer. Isn't Telephone fine at 1? Sure. Wind Up Hunter. Oh. Okay, now we're in hand loop territory, right? So that makes me think Omega, Gothams. Bro, we're still going. Oh my god, this is so many. Is there one card I can just ban so there's no more Gem Knight FTK? Lapis Lazuli. Gone. Turtle is a soft once per turn? Oh, did they errata this? They did. Okay, well then Catapult Turtle, I guess. No, you know what? I'm still gonna leave it. I don't care. Have we finally killed Floodgates and turn skips and FTKs now? Chao Feng? Yep. Bro, how are we still finding Floodgates? I did not think it would go this long. Photon time stop. Take one photon or galaxy continuous spell trap from your deck and either add it to your hand or place it on your field. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect during your opponent's turn, active control galaxy has photon on it. You can activate this effect, it becomes the end phase. This is so freaking specific, but I'm not gonna lie. If we do all of those things, combo Andes will still find a way to one card combo this freaking card. So I'm just putting it on there. I'm aware that a lot of you are still having suggestions, but I think what I'm trying to say is clear, all right? There's a shit ton of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That are just not fun. And I know most of you have probably not seen most of these floodgates before, or hand loops, or turn skips, or FTKs. I'm aware that most of these cards don't see play, but my point is there's too many freaking floodgates. It's kind of depressing, but I don't want to sit here and just type in random floodgate names for like the next hour. This is it for like the completely degenerate stuff and circular. We've hit all the floodgates, all the FTKs, all the turn skips. What do we hit for combo decks in terms of like broken end boards? I'm thinking we hit some of the most broken stuff that people end on. Baron the Fleur, not very fun. Savage Dragon, not very fun. Appaloosa, go. Axis Code Talker, go. Jammer, go. Boral Sword, maybe Boral Sword can go too. I think Boral Load is fine. Boral Load is where I draw the line. What other extra deck monster do I really have problems? We already have Baguska and Dweller. Zeus? Yeah, okay. I think DPE, in a world where there's no floodgates and the game goes long because we try to make turn 1 not that important, I think DPE just completely wins every single game that he's summoned. Griffin Rider. Ooh, I like that. I like hitting the adventure engine. Smart. Called by. Screw that card. Prosperity can get limited. If we hit combo super hard, I think we could get rid of Nib to make some more fair combo decks viable. How do you like that? I think that's fine. If we hit all of the combo shit, I think Nibiru is fine to hit. Let's hit the combo decks first and then maybe talk about Nib. This is an infinite list. Kind of. That's kind of the moral of the story, by the way. There's too much degenerate shit. Chat, I have another question. If we hit all of these floodgates, do you think we can remove the mass back row removal? Because I think we can. I unironically think if there's no floodgates whatsoever, I think it's completely unreasonable to have auto wins against back row decks. We've already hit Denko, but there's no need for Duster. There's no need for Evenly. No need for Lightning Storm. Because let's be real, those cards never make for fun games. I guess Raigeki is not necessary. So what I'm trying to do with this is just a thought experiment, because of course it's never going to happen. If we remove a lot of the broken stuff from the game, we can also remove a lot of these cards from the game that are just like not very fun for one player involved. Slumber, sure, why not? Let's remove some board breaker shit. Super Poly is also toxic AF. That can go. Toad? I mean, we can hit Toad. I don't know who would make Toad with this ban list, but sure, let's hit Toad. I don't care. I'm willing to sacrifice my own friends for this. Too much power on just one man. Oh, you... Chat, unironically, if I had the power to do this, I would. You would thank me later. Is Droll there? Oh, yes, Droll is there. I'm thinking about playing with this next week. We can update it to include more floodgates as we find them. I might actually do that. Let's finish it, and then maybe we'll do a tournament next week. Maybe I'll check for what like prize pool I can give you guys, and then you need to come up with like some cool stuff for this ban list. We'll also have some people, they will try to come up with degenerate stuff even with this ban list. What else is there that we need to hit that's like just not fun? Honestly, Masquerade can probably be at 1. You can probably deal with 1. It's just when there's too many. I mean, all unaffected stuff will be hard to stop. I mean, kaijus are legal, right? And the format is very slow, or it's supposed to be very slow, right? So you can like out stuff. Full Armor Master. Speaking of Full Armor Master, I'm sure that there's a couple of combo decks that are not good right now, but that could potentially become good if we do such a ban list. Which combo decks have I forgotten? Reika is a good point. What do we do? Jasmine? I like Jasmine. Screw Jasmine. Screw Speeder. Enables too much shit. I don't think we have to kill every Towers monsters because let's be real, Towers monsters are one of my least concerns with Yu-Gi-Oh! Stall cards like Messenger of Peace, I think Messenger of Peace would be fine. What do we do about Punk? Teleport needs to go. Oh yeah, Teleport. Sprite? What do we do? Sprite, we limit everything. 1 blue, 1 jet, 1 starter. I know Arise Heart is banned, but Kashtira cards are still really good in this environment. So we're gonna semi-limit Fenrir and we're gonna limit Unicorn. And we're also gonna limit the field spell. Runix. 1 fountain, 1 tip. Solved. What else? Oh yeah, branded. What do we do about branded? It's gone. We don't limit it, chat. We don't limit it. No. We do not limit branded fusion in this format that we're creating. That card does too much for 1 card in this environment. You can hurt me all you want, but when we're doing all this, dude, you can't activate branded fusion in that environment. That's not a fair card. Sword Soul needs a hit. All right, then. Make another level 8 Sword Soul Endies. Easy. This is just runic format? Okay. Acceptable? Fountain? I mean, okay, we ban Fountain, but then we leave Tip alone, right? Naturia? Dude, Naturia has no Beast, no Barkion. Dragon Link is concerning. What do we do about Dragon Link? Magnamut gone? If we ban Teleport, Quick Launch is on here. Labyrinth needs a hit, because that deck is really good if we hit all those back row removals and we make the format slower. We need to hit some trap decks. Do we limit Lady of the Labyrinth? Is that good enough? In a format like this, we really need to hit Eldritch's grind game. I'm thinking this. Eldritch unplayable. Dude, I think you underestimate how it would feel to play against a trap deck when none of those cards exist. Like, we also hit like Denko Sekka, Royal Decree, and something like that. You always have to grind against the trap decks. Lab needs more hits. I think so too. I think Lab needs 1 big welcome. Super Heavy Samurai, honestly, I'm just gonna bomb Vakaushi right off rip. Just what I did to Noir. That should just not be a thing. Cherubini is too generic. Dolka and Lagia are good suggestions. Those non-once per turn as Andes. Let's ban every Link 1. I mean, Almirage. Actually, you know what? I agree. Card category monster type Link 1. Bomb. You're gone. 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 Dude, I know. I like none of these cards. None of these cards should exist. Do we eliminate Sky Striker those? I think Sky Striker are an exception. Striker Dragon can go. Dryas can go. Go, go, go. All right, done. You killed Sky Striker? All right. Gone, gone, gone. You should not ban some archetypal ones. Okay, we're just getting rid of the ones that are super generic. Trickstar Bloom can stay. The Sky Strikers can stay. We'll hit Sky Striker though. Bailings can stay because I like Salamangrate and there's nothing you can do about it. The appliances probably don't do shit. Clara and Rushka says main phase 2, so that's okay. The Tenny Monk can fuck off. These 3 can fuck off. I don't know, Abyss Actor's probably fine. Crusadia can fuck off. Dark Infant can fuck off. Ghost Trick can stay. Gravity Controller can fuck off. Pisty can fuck off. This requires a Cyberse monster, so it's gone. What else? We need to touch Sky Striker, so we ban Engage. Oh yeah, Hornet Drones is toxic in other decks. Hornet Drones can go. Salamangrate, what do we do? You know the answer? I don't actually. What's the answer? Ban Gazelle? You think we ban Gazelle? All right. We ban Gazelle. Link 1 equals dead? Okay, actually, you're right. You're right. We need to do it. I think the answer is Bailings. I was biased, but it has to be Bailings. Which deck have we forgotten? Altergeist. Yes, Faker can go. No one needs Faker. What do we do about the Live Twins? Do we limit their Link monsters? The Link 2s? I think that's a cool way to do it. Ban Nerval? I can get behind that. Hit to ABC? Yeah. We're straight up killing decks at this point? No, we're not. What about Morphtronic Telephone? Okay, so you realize that it's in the middle of the screen, right? Before you type that in all caps, right? You killed Pure Cyber Angels? Yeah, oh no. Unfortunate. I think Dangers go back onto this ban list if we do this. I think Nessie has to come back. Mothman. What deck fun now? Unironically though, I think all of you saying that we've killed every deck and nothing is playable are out of your minds. You don't realize how many Yu-Gi-Oh cards there are. If you think that after banning like, I don't know what this is, like 150, that there's nothing left playable, I think you're completely out of your mind. I think if we do all this, there's still a bazillion decks that are playable. Even from the last year, there's decks that are playable that I can think of right now. You can play freaking Inverno Sylphs and shit like that. That deck seems like loads of fun. We've just eliminated all the toxic shit. You guys don't realize how much stuff there is. You just don't know it exists because of all this stuff. Infernity will be nice. Okay, but what does Infernity do under this ban list? Chat, convince me of certain decks that are a problem. Set 3 Infernity barriers? Okay, you got me. What do we do for Infernity? I'll just ban Archfiend. Easy clap. Tearlament is broken on this list. Okay, for good measure, Pearl Rhino. Okay, the Solemns are quite strong. We're gonna limit the Solemns. Unironically, if they make this ban list tomorrow, I'm the happiest man on earth. And you guys would be too. Don't lie to me. You guys would be shocked at first, but you guys would like it. What is missing for perfection? Talents is really busted in this, yeah. I think we might also go back on Change of Heart. I think Change of Heart might be a little bit too much in this format. I think thrust is okay if we take away the busted targets like that. Like, if you can't thrust for Talents, Change of Heart, Dark Hole, Raigeki, Lightning Storm, if you can't thrust for those cards, I think thrust is okay. A pointer? Yeah, screw a pointer. Ultimate Slayer? Dude, I wish I could live in a world where Ultimate Slayer was a good card, so I'm gonna leave that card. Where's Instant Fusion? I mean, Instant Fusion, I guess let's go with Instant Fusion. Martha? You know what? Just because I think it's funny. Because none of y'all can stop me. I have a very important question that's probably gonna make chat explode. But if we do all of this, can we bring back Max C? I don't think we should. I'll tell you why I don't think we should. Because we're trying to ban all of the unhealthy combo decks, right? So every deck that still is a combo deck under this ban list should be able to play, right? We're eliminating all the unfair shit anyways. Chat, if this is the ban list, think about it for a couple seconds. What do you play? MTG is the funniest answer. You win. Well played. I couldn't read all of your answers because there was a lot of answers in chat right now. Most of those things seemed very fun. We're not done yet. We still need to eliminate some degenerate stuff. The Mech Knight. Oh, yeah. Those cards are annoying. This one and this one. Paleo seems strong. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. If we ever reach that point where you can play Paleozoics without Totally Awesome and Ronin Toden and without Floodgates, brother in Christ, sign me up for that. Chaos Neos and Rainbow Neos. I'm not even going to read them. I'm just going to throw them on here. Who cares? Oh, Plunder seems very strong. What do we do about Plunder? Is one Blackbeard enough though? We could limit all the Plunder ships. I like that. I'm just limiting all of them. Okay, chat. Which other archetypes have one singular monster that is way too powerful? Like Lulu, like Circular, those kind of cards. Lunalight Tigers is one of those. Any Speedroid hits? I don't know anything about Speedroids. Is Speedroid degenerate? I'm trying to think of some combo decks that I find annoying. Not good, but annoying. Speedroid is one of them. Raid Raptor is another one. Blackwing is also very annoying. Dragoonity is another one. Those type of decks are really annoying to me. Oh, Celine. Oh, Celine needs to go. Yes. Oh, yeah. Neptibus is another one of those. Single carry my entire archetype card. Screw those. Scrap Wyvern. Oh my god, yes. Hieratic Seal? I think Hieratic Seal is where I draw the line. Okay. Chat, we're gonna leave it at this for now. I'll tell you what we do. You can stop spamming the cards that I missed and whichever archetype is gonna be busted now, because I have just decided something that we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys some time. I'm gonna turn this into a YouTube video. I'm gonna link the ban list and all that stuff, and we're gonna play with it, and we're just gonna see if it actually is more fun. And I also challenge you guys to find things that I may have missed that are still degenerate. We're gonna try and find it out, and if that's fun, we might reiterate over it and be like, hey, this archetype was still too powerful, we need to put cards on here, and then we're gonna do more. If you're in chat right now and you think you know that one archetype that's gonna be completely busted under this ban list, make a deck list and turn up with it, and we're gonna see if you are correct. I think that's gonna be fun. I challenge you to come up with cool decks for this format. I'm gonna post the ban list on my Discord, and that's where I'm gonna also probably be doing like signups for the tournament or something. I'll speak with my mods how we can handle it and when we can do it. Basically, this ban list plus all the cards that are already on the ban list. I don't think we're gonna change much about those yet. And then we're gonna see what's gonna perform. I think it's gonna be interesting. All right, chat. I think saving Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't that hard.